So hello guys, this is introduction to complex analysis. Introduction to complex analysis. So we are going to give some this introduction and some basics of complex analysis. One, we have that I squared is equal to -1. So this I part is called the immediate or imaginary part. Then we have, or even you can use I or J. So the same. So and then you have something else, so that 1 over I is equal to -I. So this is how. So I'll show you once we get into division of the complex analysis. Okay. Therefore, we have some examples here. So let's have some examples. 1 is +1 is equal to 0. So here you get that x squared is equal to -1. But what is -1? Then you have to find what is x. X is square root of -1. So square root of -1 is I. So if you just bring this knowledge here, I squared is equal to -1. So to get I, you just write is -1. So which is the same as that. So x squared is equal to I. So the value of x here is I, which is immediate part. Then you have another part here. You have another example. So you can still do another example here. So that x squared plus 4 is equal to 0. Whereby x squared is equal to -4. But so to get x, you get the square root of -4. So whereby this is the same as square root of -1 dot or multiplied by the square root of 2 or 4. To get that, what is the square root of -1? I. Then dot plus or -2. So then you get your answer is I plus or -2. So that is it. So those are some of the basics of the complex analysis. So let's get to powers of imaginary numbers. So powers of imaginary imaginary numbers. So whereby you get example, you have I raised power 4, which is I squared times I squared. So we get that I squared is -1. So if you recall back here, I squared is -1. So this is -1 times -1, we get it is +1. Then you have another one here whereby you get I raised power 5. So this is I raised power 4 times I. So if you multiply this, you get back here. So whereby you get I raised power 4 is this part here. This is 1 times what is I. What is I? I is equal to I mean I raised power 1. I raised power 1 here is I. So this is what? Okay, we are going to give answers in terms of I and ones or in another. So this part. This is 1 is power 4, which is 1. Then I get the answer here is I. What about I raised power 6? So this is so as part of continuation, you have this point whereby you have said that I raised power 6 is equal to I squared in the bracket raised power 3 is equal to, whereby I squared as per this part here, I squared is equal to -1. So when you come to this part now, this one, you get that I squared is -1, that is this part. So in number, a negative number is per an odd number, we must get a negative somewhere. So you have I raised power that 1, whereby I raised power 2 in the bracket 15. So this one, to make that, if you multiply by I now, you get raised power that 1. Then if you multiply -1, so you get that one. So you get this is -I. So this is -I. Yeah, -I. Then you have other parts. Then have other parts here. So you must appreciate the fact that a complex number. So a complex number, it is composed of real part real part and imaginary part. So this part, they are the one which comprises the complex number. So in general you can state a general statement here. You can say that z is equal to x plus iy. So iy. So by this part here, x is the real part, and then y is the imaginary part. Okay, yeah, I is the imaginary part. So for example, so take a case whereby you have e.g. you have 10. So this 10 you can write it as 10 plus 0i. So the real number here is 10, then plus imaginary part here is 0. Okay, so as simple as that. Then you have the equality of complex number, or let's take the conjugate now. The conjugate complex, or complex conjugate. So denoted by symbol this one. So this is z bar, or you can say closure of z. So for example, you're given that this is a complex x plus iy. So then its conjugate will be x minus iy. So x minus iy. So given that z is equal to 3 plus 4i, so get that its conjugate will be 3 minus 4i. So like that. Then it is as simple as that.